Double hands on the gun, yeah, I'm wavy. With the trench tryna pack me at 80. Why the fuck niggas tryna get crazy? We take trips on the block on the daily. Shot up the shot, that's why niggas hate me. Chase code 1 is back like McGrady. D's on my dick, I pass it to my lady. I'm a trooper, I don't need a whip. 3+3, but I ask how I get. Nowadays I'm just tryna get rich. But if you push up on me, ain't no second guesses on bro, I'm a flick. Gotta have it, that's the way we live. So I said they was ducking they shit. Now they got poke what they did for that kid. Now they got poke what they did for that kid.
Suck my dick.
If he jockey, Mac get scopped his face. Cash and pick up the pay. JB wrong, Brazy Ace. So far, box is spraying like mace. Tube do Drew, G in my waist. I'm trying to make something shake. Wooski dead, he in the lake. Flick, those shots and I skate. Man, I ain't dead, he in the ape. Bullets is making him quake. Damo shots are still out the way. I see a Mac with a flick on the May. Tube do twos, I come in to play. I want the L, so I flick for LA. I ski, he ain't know what to say. All-star play, I went for the lay.
The early 1900s, Harlem became a destination for black families escaping the South. They came looking for opportunity, dignity, and safety. What they found was overcrowding, discrimination, and limited resources. But they also built something powerful. Harlem became a center of black culture, a place of pride, a neighborhood with its own rules. The Harlem Renaissance brought music, poetry, and identity. Jazz filled the streets. Creativity flourished, but poverty still existed underneath it all. As Harlem grew, so did informal street groups, not gangs, crews. Young men protected blocks, hustled small jobs, and defended territory. When Prohibition hit, illegal alcohol brought money into Harlem, just like everywhere else. Later, heroin flooded the neighborhood. Drug dealing became survival for many. Crews formed to protect money and territory. Violence followed. Harlem became one of the first places where street reputation mattered citywide. As Harlem and the Bronx expanded, public housing reshaped New York. Projects like Johnson Houses, Lehman Village, Wagner Houses, Drew Hamilton projects weren't just buildings. They became identities. During the crack era, drug crews turned into structured street organizations. Entire buildings became controlled zones. This era created long-term rivalries, passed-down grudges, deep mistrust between neighborhoods. Harlem influenced the Bronx, and the Bronx returned the energy. By the 1990s, mass incarceration changed everything. Older members were locked up. Younger kids inherited names and beefs. Stories became legends. Even when drug money faded, the conflicts stayed alive. Now it wasn't about profit, it was about respect. By the 2000s, a new sound took over New York: drill music. Drill wasn't just rap, it was a reflection. Harlem rappers like Saint Rolla, Benji Rolla, the OGs, and others turned real experiences into music. They didn't invent the violence, they documented it. Drill became a voice for the unheard, a diary of the streets, a way to gain recognition. But it also made street beef public. Disses went viral. Neighborhood tensions became entertainment. Music amplified old conflicts instead of burying them. Chapter 6. Enter Jblock and LVLA. Calm Before the Storm, 2016. This is the environment where Jblock, Whiskey Gang, in LVLA, 38 Gang, existed. In 2016, both sides were cool. No active war, no non-stop tension, but they lived in neighborhoods shaped by decades of history. Peace wasn't permanent, it was temporary. Chapter 7, The Fallout, 2018. In 2018, a moment involving a Jblock member known as Wowdy Hound changed everything. Word spread fast. Feelings hardened. Respect disappeared. What once was calm turned into open beef. Shootouts, street fights, constant tension. The war had officially begun. Chapter 8. Years of Pressure, 2018 to 2022. For years, the conflict stayed alive. Even when nothing happened publicly, everyone knew this wasn't over. Then came May 24th, 2022. Chapter 9. May 24, 2022. Johnson Houses. Late that night, citizens' app alerts went out. 2 males shot near Johnson Houses. Both were in critical condition. The name circulating was Sani 80, a respected LVLA member from Lehman Village. The streets saw it as another chapter in the war. 2 years passed, then tragedy struck again. Zaire Brown was shot and killed in front of his car in Lehman Village. Witnesses saw the shooter run. The streets pointed to Bam Rolaksk, a respected Jblock member from Johnson Houses. This time, justice caught up. Bam Rolaksk was arrested and later sentenced to 20 years in prison. Chapter 11. 3 months later, escalation continues. Just 3 months later, another loss. A member named Kund was beaten to death in a brutal incident that shocked both sides. 2 suspects were arrested. Both received 15-year sentences. The cycle. As older members disappeared into prison or the grave, younger kids stepped into the spotlight. The drill music played louder. The beef followed them into schools. Hallways became battlegrounds. Kids who never lived the original fallout now carried it. Music told the story, but it couldn't stop it from old Harlem to modern Bronx blocks. From drug crews to drill music, from peace to war, Jblock versus LVLA is not just a beef. It's a result of history, neglect, culture, and cycles that refuse to break. The streets remember everything, and until something changes, the story.
Who you smoking? Who you smoking? Yo, punch him. Who you smoking? Who you smoking?
Before he better not turn. I'm outside, nigga, trying to creep. Train you a bitch, you got no G. Got shine your leg, I can never be
cold. Ask about 90, nigga, the flow. Osama the steamer. If I don't got the G, I'ma beat him. Walk through the block, we come.